Hey everyone, Brian here with DIY Outdoor Life. Now it's a beautiful day out today, but the weather is cooling down and it's cooling down in a hurry. So some folks are closing up their camper for the year and other folks are transitioning to their winter gear to try to get a few more adventures in under the belt. Either way, it's a good time to take some stock and trade of our gear. Now, this season, I have accumulated a lot of different smalls that wouldn't warrant like a whole dedicated video, but I figured I'd take some time to go through some of these products that I tested out in the field and I can fully recommend as awesome gear for RV enthusiasts or anyone who enjoys the outdoors. So let's get into it. The first item that I want to talk about is a car starter by TBoy. Now, having a car starter, so you don't need jumper cables, is an absolute must if you're towing any size travel trailer. We're going to remote places, and there's several reasons why that connection can actually kill our car battery a lot more than if we weren't towing a trailer. So the old systems were those giant, this thing just landed on my head. The old systems were this giant lead acid battery. It was heavy, it wasn't practical, they died fast. But then there was this lithium revolution where you could get much smaller car starters. Now my issue looking on Amazon at what's available is there's about 1,000 products that are no name, very cheap, made in somebody's basement overseas, and I have not had good luck with them. Now TBoy is a good automotive brand. I own some of their battery analyzers and different gear. This is a really good size car starter, and there's several reasons besides the quality that I love this. It charges with USB-C. So that always helps. You know, you don't need a proprietary connection to charge this back up. You could use a lot of laptop and cell phone chargers. You just plug the USB power delivery into this and it charges. Now it's bi-directional, so you can also use this as a power bank to power up your laptop, cell phones. It's got a nice flashlight on it. It's great. Now, the reason I recommend this one, it's a little bit of a big boy, I start a diesel tractor with this, is because of the real world use. Out of the last probably 5 or 6 times I've used this, it's all been on other people. I help somebody else out who has a dead battery. Instead of, compromising my own vehicle or risking a jump start, I'm able to use this pack and get them started. You know what happens more times than not? I throw it behind the seat in my car, and if an emergency comes up, if you have a smaller system, you might find that the battery is dead. This larger size is worth the investment. It even does a good job in the cold. You know, our batteries die in the cold a lot more than they die in warm weather. And the old lithium packs, especially the small ones, would fail in cold weather. This works to really low temperatures, and since it's oversized, it's giving you a jump even when the weather is frigid. Now the next item I want to talk about I think is just too cool. I actually bought 2 of these. This is a Toptis propane or explosive gas detector. Comes in this nice little pouch. It's really tiny. You turn this thing on, the light flashes for a few seconds while it warms up, and then you have this pen that will beep if it detects flammable gas. So when I get to camp, I can check my quick connect outlets. I can check the connection when I'm changing out my tank on the front. It's an amazing safety device. Once a year, I spray everything down with soapy water. That works best. But this thing is so accurate. I bought 2. One is gonna stay in the camper. This is definitely one of those items that give you peace of mind after you've been going down a rugged road. Very cool device. Now the next one, let's keep things moving as quick as I can. This right here is a Sunblesa, I don't know. I will link all this stuff in the description. In a previous gear review, we talked about the Petzl. That is the Rolls-Royce of headlights. I still recommend that everyone should have one. But the thing about headlights is, these headlamps, is you want them where you are. So this one is so small. It's USB rechargeable. It does not cost what the Petzl does. And this has become my backup light. This ends up in my pocket. I could put it in a side pouch of my pants. It's in my camping chairs. And you always have a good, high quality, super light light when you need one. So definitely like this one. I have a lot of headlamps. The Petzl in this one have become my go-to. This next one I'm actually wearing, and I never thought I'd be promoting a product like this. I'm not much for a model with these awesome Crocs on, but this brand, somebody tipped me off to this brand like 8 or 9 months ago. I can't even say the name. It's like TBMPOY. I'll put it on the screen. I will link it in the description. This outdoor apparel brand that made these pants have just really impressed me. So let me swing around and show you a couple products and why I got so excited about this brand. So this brand, TBoy, or we'll call it TBoy, they are making a full assortment of outdoor gear. This shirt is like an Under Armour. This is a performance pair of snow pants. They are fully lined and have an athletic feel to them. They have a ton of SKUs. What sets them apart is it's $20, $25. You end up getting high quality items for like $40. The competition here, if you're looking at your Patagonia and REI stuff, they cost hundreds of dollars. So if I were to hold these products side by side, I'm not pulling any punches here. This is clearly a cheaper product than a $150 pair of snow pants. But what you're getting is a super high value. My whole duffel bag is getting packed out with these guys' gear. Especially like an undershirt like this that you can get for like $20. It's $50 when you go with like Under Armour products. So what I'm finding with these pants, they're quick dry pants. I have the insulated pants, I have a raincoat from them that's really nice, and it costs about a quarter of what a name brand raincoat is. So check them out. I think you will be pleasantly surprised with the quality, especially where it intersects with price. It's all on Amazon. It comes super fast. You can send it back if it doesn't fit or you don't like the quality. But I definitely wanted to include these guys because they've been super impressive. Quick little product here. I've talked about this 3 or 4 times in the channel, but Pale Blue Earth has made an upgrade. Their case now includes the charging cable. They always gave you the charging cable with their high performance rechargeable batteries. I did a whole video. I could tag that up here, but they've made a change. Not only is this little 4x1 splitter now fit in the case, which makes it really easy not to lose. I had a rubber band around my old one. The big revolution here is it's now all USB-C. This is a 1x4 splitter for USB-C rechargeable batteries. The charger is built into the battery. That means you can ditch that old micro USB cable and you now have one less cable to worry about, and a lot of the new cell phones are going to be compatible with these, so you're going to have a charger no matter where you go. Check out that video if you haven't seen it, but they just keep getting better. A good brand making better and better products. That's what I like to see. Okay, my second to last product. It is just too cool for school. Now I'm gonna do a whole video on portable solar. I have so much stuff to talk about there, but I just couldn't wait. I wanted to throw this one in. This is a 28-watt solar panel by Big Blue. Big Blue is a good solar brand, but there's nothing big about this one. It weighs nothing, it's tiny, and it unfolds, and it's very high quality. They give you good holes, you know, grommets to be able to hang this thing up. The reason I love this, it's got a built-in regulator with 2 USBs on it. I brought this to the beach, kept my tablet and cell phone charged sitting on the beach. I was actually in New York City and attached this to my book bag, and I was able to keep my phone charged to use the little GPS to find my way around that concrete jungle. This panel is really handy. It goes on sale. I'll put the link in the description. I'll try to get you a promo code, but when this thing is on sale, it's an absolute steal. It is expensive at its normal price, but I think it's worth it. For this size, the ability to throw it in your backpack, I was even using this to charge camera batteries. Anything that plugs into a USB, like this little Sunblesa flashlight, you can charge from this, no charge controller needed. Very cool stuff. Okay, folks, that's enough out of me today, but I did save my favorite for last. This is the Get Out Gear Puffy Blanket. cannot believe how much I love this. If I got a new camper today, I would buy these 2 blankets on the first day. That's like my highest seal of recommendation. Now, this company, Get Out Gear, sent these blankets to a bunch of different content creators. I saw the videos popping up 7, 8 months ago. I wanted to use mine all year to give a real, authentic review. So here's the deal. This is the single puffy. This is the double puffy. They give you these little stuff sacks. They fit in the cabinets in your Teardrop Camper. You could bring them backpacking. I took mine tent camping. It's great. It is a high quality chambered down blanket. Weighs nothing at all, but it's very, very warm. Because of the smaller size, when Lucia and I are in the Teardrop Camper, she can put one of these blankets over her, no blanket for me, and then the queen size comforter goes over both of us. I can sleep cool, she can sleep warm. When you're done, the thing can pack up into just the tiniest little section and get stored in there or under the bed all the time. You really can't beat that. Now, I could take one of these out of the package and show you. Maybe I'll do that now. The thing turns into some sort of Snuggie or something. It's like a parka. So it has snaps down the middle. Now, this is something that admittedly I don't use much, but you know what I noticed? All the time, even throughout the summer, I come out to feed Ripple, make some coffee. When Lucia comes out of the camper, she is wearing her Get Out Gear down blanket. It's super warm, and when it snaps up this way, you've been keeping it warm in your bed all night. When you get out in the morning, this is a really sweet piece of gear to have your coffee, eat your breakfast. You can get your hands out of this, and I think you'll be really surprised with how warm and nice it is. So that's all out of me for today. I will put links to all of these products in my description. Some of them might be like Amazon affiliate links, some of them might not. It depends where the best price is to get these items. I will hassle all of these companies to try to get you guys a promo code to save a couple bucks. But if you have a product, like a small item for your tiny camper that you love, leave it in the comments section. I'm always looking to get new little toys to play with. So do leave that comment and I will try out those items. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.